Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the next installment of our Life of a Legionary campaign, where we go ahead and rise from the lowest rank Legionary all the way up to a Consul of Rome and hopefully soon enough a Emperor. We are going to be starting our very own independent faction right now, as we have now recently just hit clan rank 4. So we are going to hit the succession. It's going to go ahead and cost us, I think, 100 influence here to do so. That should be fine, and I'm hoping more and more people will join us as we continue on Legio 2 will be its own. So basically any other factions that join us, their castles and keeps and whatever will also come alongside with us. We might have to fight a civil war, we might not have to fight a civil war. We'll obviously just have to wait and find out, see what the Empress does do. Now I should be able to recruit all of these soldiers, I believe, or at least the better ones, because I think we are lacking an elite soldier. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, cool. So, oh, well, it's fine, whatever. I'm sure it'll just get rid of some of the weaker units. That's fine. And we are basically building up our own army of these extra soldiers as well, which is kind of cool. So all of these people in our party are now part of my clan. So we've got a pretty tasty force. On top of that, we are also fighting the Gallic Romans now. So this is the faction that we are currently at war with, which is good because I'm hoping we can take this this settlement right here, maybe even push across and start taking some of these castles. And every castle that we actually physically claim ourselves, I very much want to make sure that I'm the one to do the claiming, because if I conquer it, I can basically take it, which would be really, really nice. So let's make our way up here. We are still waiting for another 100 men, which should be fine. I'm a little bit scared of all these other forces wrapping around. I'll make sure everybody recruits up as well. I kind of want the Empress to get up here. And yeah, we want to obviously let that army out. So we're going to set siege here. Ideally, we want the Empress to come and reinforce us. I'm going to make sure that all these trebuchets build. The annoying thing is, but I think if the Empress does arrive here, she is going to take over the siege, which is going to be really, really annoying. And hopefully something that we can avoid. Yeah, here she comes. God, coming here to ruin my siege. Now, I can't even move any of the siege equipment or anything. So, yeah, all of these trebuchets that I'm building are just completely pointless. That should mean, to be fair, they might be able to take out a few of the artillery. The main reason is we want to make sure we kill the artillery, because by killing that, it basically saves us hundreds, if not thousands of lives. And she is assaulting. Okay, not the worst thing in the world. She has, yeah, 2 catapults. That's going to be brutal. Okay, let's just dive in here. I'll drop a save and we're just going to fight this. I think for sure, though, I take my entire army and I throw them back here, because I do not want my army to die. So, yeah, we'll let the artillery bombard. Hopefully they can get some good hits off and destroy some artillery. That was on the back of my men, wasn't it? Yeah. Luckily, no kills, though, so that's okay. I don't mind if we don't lose any soldiers to, like, any, like, dead soldiers. So that's fine. As long as they can get out of there, that's, yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh, yeah, we also need to name our horse as well, don't we? And I think what we're going to do is we are going to name it Bucephalus after Alexander the Great's horse, because I think that would be quite a cool idea to do so. So let's try and just like peek through some spears there. Good little headshot. Just take off any extra soldiers we can. The artillery is doing good. Hello. What are you doing here? You're not friendly. You're not friendly. What are you doing here? Boom. Yeah, I don't really know where these soldiers are coming from. I think they're like falling through the gaps. I wonder how many soldiers in history actually fell through the gaps of a siege like that. Must be pretty embarrassing, but I guess that'd be horrible. You just like break your legs and that'd be it. Okay, now the real fighting does continue. This guy also fell down. We'll put him out of his misery quickly. Okay, real fighting does now continue as we try and push our way up through the walls. And it's going to be hard, right? Because remember, this isn't like a Germanic war. This is like a proper Roman army that we're going to be fighting. Now, I think the Gallic Romans are still licking their wounds from fighting the Gauls in the north, because they're like positioned in Britain. So I think they're busy fighting them. So we should... Oh my god, the gate's open. Oh my god, yes. I'm tempted to bring my army up, but I just don't think we need to yet. Let's just not waste our soldiers. Okay, they're going to close the gate. We've got a bunch of these militia out here now, which we can dispatch off quite nicely. Yeah, let's cut them down. Perfect, perfect, perfect. The gate's open again. We just need to get in here. I'm going to grab one of these spears as well and just help out. Oh, the Empress is here. Nice, nice, nice. Hopefully she doesn't know that we've started an independence faction against her. I think we're making great progress. I think we've like basically cleared out the walls now. Yeah, it looks like it, but we've made a good little breach point here. And they'll just be running out of soldiers is the main thing. They still have plenty, but I think we'll be fine here. Just as long as more and more soldiers do get up here. I'm tempted to send my soldiers into combat, but again, there's just no need. We'll let her waste her soldiers so that we can still take some more land, because remember, I don't think I'm going to be able to actually conquer this one because I'm not the siege leader. I don't get, like, technically get this castle if I conquer it. Hopefully, though, she still votes for me because it is by my other settlement. So chances are she might still vote for me, which would be nice. Right, cool. Finishing up the last couple soldiers now, which is nice. Again, not a bad siege for us. I mean, luckily, we lost one actual casualty. It was a good soldier as well, annoyingly. But yeah, the most annoying thing is that she came in. I guess it was good because she used her soldiers in the battle, but I would have personally have loved to have taken this. I feel so bad because, like, we are basically planning on overthrowing her or making our own independent kingdom. And she's like being pretty cool with us at the moment, I gotta say. That's fine, though. You know, it is what it is. Hopefully, she's going to give me this settlement because that would be great. We also do need to grab some more food. So, yeah, there's not much here, actually. That's fine. We'll keep the animals here. And I guess we'll get rid of some of these banners. I mean, do we have anyone else who needs a banner? Yeah, he does. He's an archer. And really, we could actually get rid of his horse now. And just, like, put him with the archers. Let him lead the bowmen. Not that we really have much, but, yeah, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. So is there anything else I'd want to give him? Yeah, I mean, a bowman flag is probably fine, right? Increased range damage. Yeah, let's do that, and then let's make him in command of our archers. Okay, so it seems like we actually don't have enough riding for a bunch of these good mounts. We're very close to getting it. Okay, cool. So we need about another 3. And then, okay, cool. So we're going to hold off on bonding with our own horse. I'm also going to probably just get a proper spear now as well. I think that's probably, oh my God, I'd love her. It's not very Roman though, is it? It really isn't, but a glaive. I'm going to buy it and just not use it. Yeah, I'm going to buy it and just not use it for now. We'll also get rid of these gladiuses as well. We don't need them. And then we'll whip over to like a good old spear. Because spears are just so good. They really are. And then we'll also keep all the javelins besides the Empire Pilum. I also wanted to keep a bow, right, as well. Yeah, for sieges, in case we wanted to mix things up. So cool. That's a nice little setup. Let's let's re-recruit some soldiers, and then let's just push to one of these castles, I guess. All right, let's see. Am I going to be here? Oh, I am. Nice. Cool. I was not expecting that. I wonder if it's because I've got Massalia, and that kind of puts me in the proximity, and she obviously wants to keep me together. Nice. And we don't have much influence, but I'll spend a little. Why not? Actually, it's probably not the best idea to do that, because it was probably going to get to me anyway, but I kind of feel like I want to do that. Okay, nice. Well, hey, I'll take that. I'll take that. Boom. We've got a nice little ring now of Karolisk and then these two. I'd love to get Corsica in on the mix, but I guess it's, yeah, I guess we're just going to be stuck with Sardinia. But yeah, cool. Nice. Unfortunately, so we'll go back here and just make sure we manage it properly really quickly, make sure the loyalty's high enough. The one thing I'm a little bit curious on is, is how we need more governors, really, right? So if we do that, and then we want to get rid of all of these buildings. God, this building system is so trash. It really is. And then we want to, yeah, boost up some civil infrastructure. Yeah, and then ideally, we'd love to drop someone who could boost loyalty up, because loyalty is going to be going down because of private tax collectors. Oh, that's an annoying one. And we've debased it. Oh, my God. So, yeah, they've really not done a great job here. And we can't... Can we bring over our scholar guy? No, he's busy in the other settlement, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Man, God, I wish they just improved the governor system. I'm sorry to complain all the time, like I seemingly do. But I feel like it's not hard, right? Just, like, let governors govern settlements. Let players govern settlements. 300 men. And how many men do we have over here? We have 300. Cool. So it doesn't really matter which one of these castles we siege. Hopefully the Empress goes around and, like, sieges... I mean, either of these would be great. But I guess we're going to go and set siege onto this one. I imagine as long as we have 8 days worth of food, so chances are we're going to probably just starve them out. Let's make sure we probably destroy a wall. Let's make a breach, because that'll make our life really easy, especially if we siege them out. Oh, okay. There's a 200-man army there. We do need to be a little bit careful. Oh, no, God. Why does she keep on coming? As long as she keeps giving me the settlements, I don't mind. But it is a bit annoying, right? But she just keeps on stealing all my sieges. Another nice thing as well is that all of these companions are also now leveling up as well, which is great. So their stats are getting up there pretty nicely. And that obviously just allows them to command more soldiers. They obviously need more focus points. That would be great. I might even go to an arena and try and respec some of my skills, because I would imagine if we look at our character, there's probably some skills I don't really need. Like a focus point in roguery is a bit pointless. Our focus points in trade are a bit pointless now. So if we could respec them, and like two-handed as well, like them focus points would be really useful. Like another one in stewardship and then some in riding would actually be really nice. But let's dive in on this siege again. I'm gonna probably just commit all my men all the way back in battlefield. I don't really want to commit them in. It's annoying as well that she's commanding the siege because we can't then organize our men either, right? Luckily as well, she only has a ballista out here, so that shouldn't be too bad. We just have artillery, right? It's a cool little night battle though. I like this. This is one of my favorite settlements as well. This is like a really cool fort. All right, let's get over here then. We will try and maybe hit him. I don't know if we're going to be able. Okay, a bit too low. Let's block that shot. Cool. Let's get these ladders up, and we're just going to be one of the first ones in, I think. We have a sword, and we have our spear as well, our Imperial Lance, which should be pretty useful. These ladders are pretty short as well, so chances are we're going to be okay. I mean, let's actually probably put out the peeler. Ouch, that hurt. Does that hurt you? No, we could really just stay on the edge here and just kind of snipe a little bit. Because they're all playing pretty defensive right now. Wait till more of the men come up. But they've got soldiers up there on the gateway. Nice, that's kind of cool. Luckily, their arrows are bouncing off. Destroy a couple shields, and then I guess we'll lose this last pelum. Wait until more of them do commit. Nice, we can actually hit some of them from here as well. Wow, the range on this weapon is awesome. We're going to stay up here. Okay, I think I probably need to go up right now. Yeah, let's get up here. I doubt we're going to last too long, but let's just try and get into a corner somewhere and see where we can help out. You know, we just need to try and disrupt the defenders as much as possible. Yeah, as long as we don't aggro too many of them, we should be okay here. Their spears are a bit longer. Yeah, this legionary does scare me a little bit. Push him back. Okay, cool. As long as he de-aggroes from me, we can obviously just sit up here. Oh, that's a good soldier as well there. Yeah, the spears are actually what I'm a bit more scared of, honestly. I really want to try and kill that general. We wounded him at least, I guess. Yeah, as long as we don't aggro too much, I really want to kill him. Boom, we got him down. Nice. Nice, it's another legionary taken care of. We're doing pretty well so far here, like, especially as more of our soldiers actually managed to make their way. Oh, there's a Praetorian Guard here. Wow, cool. Save me, Archer. Nice. Good on you, Ballistaman. Oh, God, my shield's now broken. Give me an enemy shield quickly. There's a pretty good... There's quite a few Praetorians here as well. Not bad by the AI. But as soon as we get more soldiers up here, the stronger I'm going to be here, because obviously they're turning on their backs and we can really rack up the kills. Look at this. That's beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. Look at us go. Okay, looks like we are now breaking through. There's barely anyone left now. Yeah, we're really getting through here now. Good job, good job. There's a few spears coming in as well. Try and just disrupt their assault. Oh, yeah, I really want to get up here and destroy this artillery piece if I can. Let's try it. Hopefully I can do that. Can I get up here, please? There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I want to make sure Oh, there's a lot of them, but we stopped them from shooting. That's good. So I'll jump off now. There's a lot of archers scattered around, right? I think I'm wounded now as well. Oh, that was a good shot. Yeah, I'm moving very slowly. Yeah, I've taken a few too many arrows, I think, and a few too many spears to the gut. This is such a cool settlement, though. And it really would be so much cooler if, like, the AI actually defended this a bit more. Like, they have archers up here as well, but they just don't really defend this at all. You basically might as well have the siege map just being, like, this section, because all of this goes so unutilized. Like, they never, ever go back here. And the only reason there's archers here is because of the RBM. RBM does all of that. Oh my god, we died as well. It's funny. We might as well just watch the battle. Like, RBM adds in all of these archer positions back here. It's nothing to do with vanilla. In vanilla, they'd have men positioned here to defend the breach, and that's it. And it would be so much cooler, right, if you could just, like, give the order to fall back and go to the inner layer, and then give the order to fall back again, and you go and close these gates, and you have to chop down the gates, and there's a defense actually inside of here. It'd be so cool. And it's never going to happen, right, because they'd have to do that for every single map. But I feel like you could just do it for, like, the main maps. Like, just do it for, like, the capitals, and that's it. And it'd be so cool. It makes sieges so much cool and so much more engaging. Yeah, there we go. Nice. The rest of the forces are clearing up. I got 34 kills. That's pretty insane. I deserve to take it. Unfortunately, I did lose a couple soldiers. For whatever reason, I guess they decided to commit in. But that's fine. We can replenish them losses. I'm just trying to keep my army mainly alive as much as possible, and the Empress herself looking pretty fine. I mean, I wish I could marry her, and then that way I wouldn't have to betray her, but it's seeming more and more likely that I'm going to have to betray her. I wouldn't mind chasing down this army if we can catch it. I don't think we're going to be able to, but that's fine. Also, one of the really nice things about about fighting against these Gallic Romans is that we are actually able to obviously just recruit from these settlements right away, and it's all Roman soldiers as well, so that's pretty nice. Is she gonna give it to me? She is! Oh my god, yes! I think she knows that I'm planning on rebelling against her, and she's like, no, don't rebel, do this. Has anybody joined me out of interest? Okay, no, so nobody's joined me yet, which is surprising because a lot of people do like me. It doesn't look great. I'm hoping once the other settlements kind of die down a little bit, then we'll be able to do a lot more. Is there anything I need to do in this settlement as well? Let's manage the castle. I mean, it's a pretty maxed out settlement, to be honest. We can drop some money in there. It's currently working up the siege workshop, which is nice. We'll take that. The loyalty isn't going to drop too low, even with all the negatives, so that's good. A little tip as well for anybody. If you have if you have armies in your leaders, and you'll see sometimes villages will have quests next to them. If you have an army and you have your own companions there, you can just move your army into the village, and your companions who are leading armies will then actually go and complete their missions, which will help bump the security, which in turn will also help bump the loyalty. So it's a really good tip of keeping your settlements under your control without you actually having to do anything, which is pretty nice, I would say. So cool. Yeah, so I'm just going around recruiting a couple extra soldiers, which is nice. We're going into Massalia as well. I might move on this castle now because we have this one and we have this one that really protect our northern borders pretty well. And the Empress is heading northwards. We also do need to buy some food as well, so let's get on that quickly. One of the great things as well about just having your own companions in your army is it costs absolutely zero influence to do anything, so you can basically just do whatever. Let's actually head north, because I know this castle didn't have that larger of a garrison, so let's head north. Okay, the Empress is now sieging this castle. Cool. I mean, if she was to give us that castle and I took this one, that'd be an insane line of defenses. So let's get over here. Let's attempt. You never know. You never know. We might be able to do it. I can't imagine I'll have too many soldiers inside. A few. I don't obviously want that 43 stack in, so I'm going to let that through, and then we're going to move in, and we're going to besiege them. As I mentioned, we are going to, again, try and make a breach, if we can, if the Empress doesn't stop us this time. The thing would be, though, if we could just, like, blitz these two castles, that city and the other city, and we just peace out, then we're in such a good spot. Like, I feel like we'd be so strong. We obviously have quite a ways to go until we hit the next clan tier. Basically, like, the clan tier should just not be in. Like, imagine 2,335, whatever, renown. That is crazy to expect anybody to get that. I think tier 4 is way too expensive as well. Oh, God. Let's make sure we stick that in reserve. I think tier 4 is way too expensive. There is no way that should be 900. Oh, no. Okay. I'm not in this. We should spend a little bit of influence, though, to befriend a few of these guys. Yeah, let's befriend this guy. It does annoy this guy a little bit, but that's fine. Yeah, let's do it. We'll improve our relationship. It increased by 12 with that guy. And only decreased with, what, 1 to the others. That's great. Yeah, we should do that more often just because we need to build up relations as we need more people to, of course, join our rebellion faction. Has anybody joined yet? No. Nobody's joined yet, unfortunately. Have they joined? No, these guys have joined, right? Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. So, yeah, that's the guy I just voted against. Okay, cool. So, we need to get more people in. Does he own anything right now? I guess I can't see, unfortunately. But yeah, whatever he owns will actually join me in my succession, which is a really cool feature, right? Right, as always, 3 trebuchets should be more than enough to set up. Okay, 1 actually just died right there. 2 should be more than enough. And then we'll also, I'm going to sit back and actually just make a breach. I think that's going to be, yeah, a nice little setup right there. So let's just let the attack go. We might even starve them out as well, which is never a bad thing. Make sure none of my settlements are under siege or anything. And yeah, just let the artillery do its thing. Okay, we have our breach, so let's just leave the assault. Go, go, go. Let's get ourselves stuck in. Again, we're just trying to do a lightning war against the Gallic Romans because they seem like they're very much weakened for whatever reason. And yeah, we have our breach on the left-hand side, so I'm literally going to take the entire army and we're just going to pour through that breach. I can't imagine this castle has any way to stop us, so let's just go, boys. There's a lot of you, but yeah, just push. We obviously need to get out of range of our artillery piece, and yeah, get over the, I mean, I wouldn't even call this a moat, man. They really do need to improve their defenses. Yeah, you guys are out of formation as well. I'm tempted to stay on a horse to get some more riding experience, but that'll come. The artillery ranging in, hopefully no friendly fire, and yeah, look at this. Oh my God. They literally don't know what's about to hit them. In we go, boys. In. I want to get ourselves set up as quickly as possible as well. The sooner we get set up, the better. I'm not sure if we're meeting any resistance right now. I guess we can take a look. Okay, we are meeting a bit of resistance now. Let's just charge now. Hopefully javelins are going in as well. Like, I wouldn't mind javelins being thrown overhead, but it's just militia. It's not going to stand against the might of the Roman Empire. Okay, they should really be spreading out a bit more as well, you know? Like, there's a lot more room for you guys to come charging in. Let's just give that order, and now let's charge again. Boom. There we go. Sometimes you just need the hand of God to come down and help you out. Should be enough now. Yeah, I'm going to go up here and deal with some of these soldiers. These archers obviously firing in a great position. So, again, I always mention this as well. But it'd be so nice if I could just take a small section of soldiers. You know, just drag a couple soldiers off. It goes to a different control group. And I could just command them to follow me and just take... Oh my god, that guy fell down. And just command them to, you know, follow me up here to help me clear this out. And then I click a button and they go back to their previous group. I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to do. This is once again another settlement that is just so severely underutilized, right? Like, what's even the point of having this back here? And same with this layer as well. Like, it's literally just pointless. The map should just be this, because that's realistically all it is. So what's the point of having anything else? There we go. Boom. An easy siege with a breach. I feel like these battles become an absolute breeze. And look at the influence and renown we gained. That is insane. 100 renown from that battle for basically doing nothing. I guess it's maybe like the casualties we've taken isn't really that big. Oh, we're also starting to get a bunch of this Massalian cavalry upgraded, which is nice. I want to get these guys upgraded to this tier because they become very deadly. 160 throwing with a bunch of javelins. Yeah, they become very dangerous. We will, of course, take this one as well. We don't want to give this over to the AI. I'm going to kind of continue up our little sprint of settlements, which is nice. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm pretty much done with this war. We'll come down south and try and siege out that last castle, but yeah, I'm happy with it. Oh yeah, now quickly, let's level up these guys up as well. Probably do need to go on a bit of a recruitment spree as well because these guys are a bit wounded and we have a couple level ups to do for our companions. Yeah, nice. It's good these guys are leveling up. I don't know why he got riding. Isn't he one of my governors? I feel like he's a governor. So that's kind of weird, but that's fine, I guess. Or maybe he's my medic? Was he my medic? Did I just mess up? No, this guy is my medic. So this guy is definitely my steward. Yeah, don't know why he's getting riding skill. I mean, fine. You do you, my man. Yeah, one thing I wanted to check was if this guy, how he left my party. Oh, the coward, man. That could have been great. I mean, I think we still need to be over 50% of the balance of power, unfortunately. So, yeah, we just need to continue to, like, impress factions and make them like us, kind of go from there. But, yeah, the more power we get, the stronger it's going to be. So, the more settlements we take for ourselves, the better it's going to be. This had pretty upgraded settlement as well. Nice. That gave us a lot of high-tier soldiers. So, the question is, do we have enough time? I want to go for this castle, but I also want to go and recruit some high-tier soldiers again, just to kind of fill out this army, make sure it's, you know, decent enough. So, I think I'm going to rush back. We're going to recruit up as many of these tier 4s as possible. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the AI like recruits as many as they can. I guess it's going to be up to me to then like fill out their armies properly, which is pretty annoying because how many soldiers can they have? A lot, right? Yeah. 133, 118, and 107. They're all on unlimited wages. Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe what happens if we turn off unlimited wages? Does that encourage them to, like, they're at 2,000, so they're nowhere near going to break that. But yeah, I kind of wish they were a bit more aggressive, I guess. Okay, let's take this settlement. That's a pretty big garrison as well. I mean, how long? 11 days worth of food as well. Okay, well, let's put this under siege. We will make some breaches as well, which will make our life easier. And then we'll just go from there, I guess, see how many men they can muster. The Empress is now building up an army again, which is good. I definitely think, though, that this will be our last proper excursion in this war. I think we've taken plenty from them. I've built my empire fine. And I imagine it's only a matter of time until the Germanians decide that they want to go to war again. Like, I can't imagine it's going to take them too long to be like, oh, yeah, no, actually, we do want to fight the Roman Scourge once more. But don't worry, we've now kind of committed to our absolute execution lifestyle. So they've got, you know, they've got something coming to them if they think we're going to get away with it lightly. I feel like the Empress just built this army to come and help me in the siege, which I guess is kind of a good thing. We are going to join in this siege, but it's going to be a dark nighttime siege, and we've already had one. So let's drop a save and see how much the auto-resolve is on this one. I think it's going to be brutal because they have 2 catapults. 600 men. I lost 52 dead. You know what? This is going to be our last excursion. Sure, we'll do it. It's fine. Annoyingly, though, it means we can't take the settlement, which is kind of annoying. But some good upgrades, I guess, along the line. And we've got some more of those guys. We'll take all of you guys, and we'll probably put these guys into a garrison or something. Yeah, that's really annoying that we can't then just take that castle, but it's fine. Hopefully, she'll then give it to me. And she obviously, the nice thing actually is about her taking it and then hopefully giving it to me is that she does then, in turn, get the garrison up and running. Okay, you're going to give it to me? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. So you actually already love me. So who else could we improve our relations with? this guy would be quite likely. So let's just drop 100 influence on him. That should be a big boost, right? Decreased by 5, decreased by 5, and then what do we get? Yeah, plus 50. Cool. So that basically makes his clan very much more likely to join my plot, which is good. Okay, not the end of the world. Oh, and also, yeah, the guy who actually was likely to join my plot as well, he also just received that castle. So if he does join me in my independence, he's then more likely to obviously help me out there. Okay, well, with this war ending any second now, and we'll have a bit of downtime, I think. So, yeah, let's just honestly just go, like, let these guys off now. Yeah, you guys go and recruit your own armies up again. I'm going to probably head to Africa, I think, and go and grab some more mercenaries. Because I really like the idea of having, like, a contingent of, like, Spanish mercenaries and auxiliary horses. Like, that's where we're going to be getting our best horses from. So, and we have a decent amount of room. Like, I could recruit 60 of them quite effectively. And this war's over any second now. We are losing a little bit of money, like 2 grand a day. So that is something we're going to have to keep in mind. But shouldn't be too difficult, especially, as I said, I imagine it's only a matter of time until the Germanians do their thing. There you go. Peace has been rescued, and we will again spend influence to make this guy like us, because if he likes us plus 100, then that's great. That should be enough. And we also leveled up as well. What a charm. Oh, yeah, this is huge. This is massive, because this now gives us... it doesn't? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. We do have a focus point, though. We are going to stick it in riding to start getting bad up so we can have a better horse. Okay, cool. I thought I was actually at the limit of 175 charm, which is amazing because that will give us plus 5 influence a day. Just boom, like just off the top. Whilst I'm also on this little excursion in Africa recruiting all the mercenaries, I'll also be on a good little lookout for all of the companions as well, because there might be a good scouting companion here. Nice. More Iberians. I love that. Where's the next settlement down here in the south? Yeah, I'll probably just like hit this settlement and then maybe head home. Oh, they also actually have the base tier as well of soldiers. Cool. I'll grab a couple of these guys. They're not going to be too good, but a lot of these guys are the lower tier ones. And there's also even a Spanish mercenary unit here as well. I didn't realize, I thought they were just mercenaries. I didn't realize they're actually in the villages. Nice. That makes my life a lot easier. Instead of having to go around, I can actually take a look at a few of these guys. Oh my God, there's also Sacred Band here as well. I love it, but as a Roman, I feel like I can't. Okay, our army's up to 287. I guess we could maybe try and recruit a couple more. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to recruit a couple more. Yeah, let's just recruit 13 more men, and then we'll head home. Okay, that should... Well, we should have room for another one. Okay, let's just get... What, these are Furios going into Sacred. Yeah, that's fine. Cool, so that should do it. I also did see a decent amount of experience here. I say experience, they are just a walking party of experience. So let's go take these guys down quickly. We'll just send the boys in. I did lose 2 soldiers, though. A bit annoying. And I believe that's a Praetorian I lost as well. How crazy. Okay, whatever, though. Okay, let's head back to Carthage now. We'll rebuild up our forces. And then we will, I guess look for our next war. And there we go. Yeah, I thought it would only be a matter of time until the Germanians did decide to attack us, which is fine. Let's make sure that we grab... Oh, they're already in another army. That's so annoying that we can't then grab them. I hate the VAR. I wish I was able to tell them just not to join armies. Like, it would, make my life a lot easier. Okay, though, but whilst we're here, we might as well name our horse now as well. So, this is pretty, actually quite like it as well. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to go with Bucephalus, Alexander the Great's horse. As you can see, we'll now start bonding it with it the more that we fight with it. And I think we'll be able to actually improve its stats as well, which will be very, very interesting. But this will be a cool little mini game we'll be playing. And it's also, it's not quite as black as obviously Alexander the Great's horse was supposed to be. But that's fine. You know, we'll hopefully bond pretty nicely. Like, are they, I don't know if they are in an army. I can see their parties. I guess they're marching up north. We don't have an army, though. Oh, they're joining his army. Okay. Probably this is the really annoying thing is that they will end up dying because the Germanian forces obviously are huge. I imagine my army is probably already dying. I mean, it's a pretty decent one. If I can get there in time as well, I guess maybe it's not all hope is lost. I guess it wouldn't be a dumb idea as well to build up a little bit of a force myself. I just like the idea of having like only my soldiers with me, you know? They're really trying to pass a lot of laws as well. Tier 5 clans gain influence per day. Influence cost of inviting lone clans to armies are increased. I mean, I guess we'll side with him just mainly because I want to boost relations with everybody. Obviously, Rhaegar is not going to like that, but it's fine. We should now get a big relationship boost with a bunch of lords. Again, we're just doing all of that to hopefully make them like us. Yeah, okay, they're sieging that castle. I imagine the Germanian army is going to go for this castle or this castle. So let's, obviously, we formed up our own little force here. people will be coming in. Let's make our way up here and then see where we can kind of make our stand. Keep in mind as well, yeah, you can see their forces moving. Keep in mind, this is like, I'm going to start executing like every Germanian lord I see on site. So again, we should be pretty well off. I'm going to make my way over to this army until they siege us somewhere, because I'm very, yeah, there you go. That's what I was scared of. Okay, I'm going to probably sit around here, because once they attack, we'll be able to stop them. But I want to stop any reinforcement armies from getting here as well. We have about another 90 men on their way. Yeah, boom. Okay, they are attacking now. Okay, cool. Well, I guess we... Okay, that's what I was scared of. Okay, we're sandwiched now. So what we could do is we could push on the 1400, and then after the battle, we get inside the castle. And then that way, we should be able to repel the other 1300 coming. And of course, we execute every single lord. Yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. Let's do it. Let's hit them hard whilst we can. However, that is going to be for next episode. I know this episode was really short, and I apologize. I promise, and hold me to this. If I don't, you better be raging at me. The next episode will be an hour long. So this will be hopefully the entirety of the Germanian War. And I'll make sure the next episode is an hour long. This one was short because I have actually already recorded it. I don't know if I mentioned that in the video. I can't even remember what I've said and I haven't said. But yeah, I recorded this and then my hard drive filled up and it corrupted the entire recording file. So whatever. But yeah, so this will be a huge battle for next episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, drop a like and a comment down below. Please continue to put comments as well. I won't have time to add them on this episode, but the next episode I'll start highlighting some comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.